Alright, can I get the breakfast toaster combo, please? And can I get an extra side of tater tots?
Okay, 57.
Thank you. Absolutely, thank you very much.
You're welcome, and is
Thank
there
you very
anything
much.
else I can get for you today?
I think that's it, thank you.
Okay,
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
So one of the perks to come into a drive-thru when you live in your van is you have all the sauces you need, so you don't need to ask for extra. And this sandwich needs some ketchup, so I'm just gonna go get some. So today we're gonna be trying to camp on the inside of a canyon. It's basically a car-sized slot canyon that you can camp in, apparently. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. So I know the path to get in there is 100% a dirt road. And whenever I do camping spots like this, I always get super nervous because this van isn't four-wheel drive, it's front wheel, two-wheel drive. And I know that if I'm going into a canyon, there's gonna be a lot of off-road driving, and I already know that it's like 4 miles of off-road driving just to get to the canyon, and then once you get in the canyon. But I'm not too worried. I would never take this anywhere where I could get it stuck. Well, she is officially stuck. My GPS says it's like 2 hours away, but I think it's a lot closer than that. I think it's just overestimating because it's on a dirt road for most of the time. But I guess we'll see. Free chicken nugget. Never mind. 15 miles away, but an hour and 46 minutes. That just can't be right, even if it is a dirt road. Okay, so we made it here to the start of the dirt road, and I figured out why my GPS said it was going to take me 2 hours. It's because it expects me to park my car here and then walk the last 5 miles, which I'm not going to do. We're driving in there, so let's go. Alright, so I think I took a wrong turn, so I'm backtracking back to the fork in the road, and we're gonna go down the other one. Sometimes I feel like I drive this thing a little too recklessly off roads. Online it said this place is big rig friendly, and there is no way in hell that that road is considered big rig friendly. It's barely van friendly. Borderline ATV road. Okay, so right up here is the fork in the road where I think I took my wrong turn. So we're gonna try that road and see if that'll take us to the canyon. Okay, so here's where I think I made my error. My GPS told me to take this road that you see right here coming in, but I think I was supposed to stay on that road into the canyon. So we're gonna try that road now. This road looks a little nicer and more well maintained, so I'm gonna assume that this is the correct road. Yeah, this road is literally 15 million times nicer. Okay, so I just pulled into the park. So now I just gotta find a place where I can park the van. I'm hopefully gonna try to find a spot that's like really nicely inside of the canyon. But I guess we'll see. It's a Sunday afternoon, so I don't expect too many people to be here, so I feel like I should get a pretty good spot. That looks pretty cool. Now we just gotta find a spot to camp. Like all these are spots, like that's a fire pit, that's a spot, that's a fire pit, that's a spot. So we could park there, but I wanna drive in a little further, see if we can find anywhere else, and then worst case, we come back and we take those spots. So it looks like those two spots in the canyon were the last two left, so we're just gonna take one of those. Okay, so that spot over there is the one I'm gonna take because it is one of the only ones left, and it's probably the coolest one that's left. So yeah, I'm definitely glad to finally be here because I'm still getting stuck in the sand. Yeah, the sand is so loose. All right, so I actually did end up getting stuck, so I'm gonna try to get out now. All right, hopefully I can get out with that. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work, so I'm gonna have to dig her out a little bit. Well, she is officially stuck. I don't think I'm getting out of that, so I'm gonna have to go walk over to the neighbors and see if they can help, hopefully.
Got a lot of chain there, man.
I think you're.
Like double?
Pull things out of the sand before, no? Never.
Never, no. It's first time being stuck.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not sure the best way to attach a chain without a hook.
Yeah.
I think I need to drive the Jeep because if Andrew drives it and messes up the Jeep, then I'll be mad at him.
Yeah.
Our marriage can't afford that.
Yeah, I definitely can't ruin a marriage out here. I mean, I don't know. It feels tight. I don't know how long it'll.
Feels
I don't know about with the weight of a car on it, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't be taking this off the road again. That took so long. And that family was so helpful. I feel like I owe them money. I'm gonna go try to find another spot that is not as sandy. So hopefully I don't get stuck. Okay, so I drove back to the end of the canyon and I think I found a spot where I'm gonna be able to stay, that I won't get stuck. So this is where we are going to set up camp. All right, so I'm gonna go get my awning, set that up, set up some chairs, and just kind of get my campsite set up. And then I'm gonna go explore the canyon a little bit and see if we can find a hike or two. Okay, so I got campsite set up. We got a pretty cool spot right in our own little like private cutout of the canyon. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad I left early because getting stuck took away an hour of time. So now I still have a couple hours left before the sun goes down where I can go hike and explore the canyon. So let's go do that. So that's the campsite right there. Got all my stuff set up. There's also another school bus back there camping. And then it's just canyon all around. But it looks like I can climb up in between those rocks. So I'm gonna go try to do that. This day could have just gone so bad for me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see all the bugs flying around. Those are hornets. And I'm pretty sure I see their nest in there. So I am gonna stay far away from that. So we're gonna have to find somewhere else to go. So I think I'm just gonna go walk down the canyon because I don't think I'll run into any hazards that way. But who knows? With the way today's going, I'll probably get hit by a car. I'm gonna try to see if there's any easy way that I can get to the top of either one of these rocks or just the edge of the canyon, just to see kind of what it looks like from up top. And maybe I'll be able to get some cell signal up there because there is none in this canyon. I have AT&T and I have Verizon and both are at 0 bars. Okay, so I'm thinking I might be able to go up that rock and then around the back up to there. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Oh, it looks like there is a path back here. So it looks like this trail leads up and around and up to there, which should be a good spot to get like an overview of the canyon, but we'll see. Also, it's a perfectly clear sky, and I hope that lasts till tonight, because I bet you the stars are gonna look amazing. And that's one of my favorite parts about camping out in the wild, is being able to see all of the stars. Okay, this is cool. I don't know if you guys can see it. Got a nice view of the valley all the way over there, some mountain ranges in the distance. And I guess now we can just explore the top of this canyon. All right, this looks like an easy way. Should be able to get up here. There we go. Look at that. Pretty cool rock formations too. It's like 2:30 and I'm hungry. Let's head back to the van and make some lunch. I think I came back down the wrong way because now I gotta jump down this because there's no way down. I don't really have to, but it looks like it'd be fun, so I'm gonna do it. So over there, those are the people that helped me out of my spot. And I'm super grateful for them. So if they ever see this video, thank you very much for helping me out. I really appreciate it. Let's make some lunch. Yeah, today's going swimmingly. Just great. At least my steaks didn't pull out. Let's try that again. Let's see if I can enjoy this lunch without my shade blown over. Getting to spots like this is a real hassle, especially in a front wheel, two-wheel drive vehicle that weighs 7,000 pounds. But at the end of the day, it's 100% worth it. Like, where else am I going to be able to camp in a van like this inside of a canyon? Like, I got all these cool rocks to look at, and then I have this big tree that's just sprouting out from behind it, and it almost looks like it was like planted there on purpose to look good. But anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and then maybe go explore some more later. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. All right, so the awning blew off again, so I took it down, and I'm just gonna put it away for now because I don't feel like dealing with it. If the wind dies down later tonight, maybe I'll put it back up, but for now I don't feel like worrying about it. So it's going back in here. I should have downloaded a movie before I came in here so I could watch something tonight, but I guess it's good to be disconnected for a little while because I fully have no service down here, so it's just kind of me, myself, and I hanging out, and yeah. Good morning. So last night my canyon neighbors came over and introduced themselves. They were this couple that's living in their bus and they're traveling the country. And I invited them over to hang out and have some drinks, and we sat outside the van and talked for a couple hours, and it got pretty late, so I didn't record anything else. I tried to record something at night where I was cooking some SpaghettiOs, but I accidentally recorded it in time lapse, so I don't have that footage. But let's make some breakfast. For breakfast today, I'm just having a Pop-Tart. And last night I wanted to shower before I went to bed, but I didn't stop hanging out with the neighbors until pretty late, so I didn't get to shower. So I think I'm going to try to take a quick outdoor shower. So this is one of the coolest spots that I've ever stayed, and I'm super glad that I took the time to come in here because it was so worth it. But I think now I'm just gonna clean up the rest of this mess and then head out. So I'll catch you guys next time.